Okay. Yep. Yep. Tiger ones are 5.7. Yeah, true. I've never even heard of that show.
Okay, stealth mode on.
And it's an Amazon production, if I remember correctly. Or at least all the downloads I've found for it are rips off of Amazon. Mm. Well, I guess no one bothers to. I guess no one bothers to download it off of Netflix or Disney to re-upload. More than likely, he's just trying to keep everything happy in the marriage. As a dude, you pretend to play. You learn to pretend to play along with the female partner's interests very easily.
Next week on Ralphie the...
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you...
Uh, Oh, yeah, that is the one where as soon as they opened the trunk, they were just knocked back by the smell. Oh yeah, they immediately drew guns on her and made her get down on the ground. If she'd have twitched wrong, she'd have been dead.
You know what would be funny if you cut off your arm and threw it away.
All right.
Okay, stealth mode on.
Oh. Um. Well, big. Uh, well, be glad that you're not in the other server then. Oh, there you are, you little bitch. All right, Thump Thump's not going to cut it. I thought that thing was 23 mil. Or the people who take selfies on the tracks in front of the train. No. Okay, so ask them about the. So at that point, just ask them about the lay of Rig and the Rig Veda. At which point, they're going to wonder why you know about one of their oldest written texts. Yeah, where the guy forgot to turn off the nationality on his post, and uh, yeah.
Okay, here you go. I can't carry.
Yeah. See, s- yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Talmud is for rabbis. Yeah, but the rabbi determines what they learn from the Talmud. And the rabbis can make their own opinions of the contents of the Talmud. So what you get from two different rabbis may not be the same thing.
Do you have any idea where you're going? What is this place like at all?
Well, not even, that's, yeah. Anyway, but well, also part of the anyway. Really though, part of the reason that they were kicked out was because of the Spanish Inquisition. The Jews were double dealing and providing supplies to both sides during the Reconquista and providing information. And the Christians took a very, very civil approach for the time. Instead of just, killing them to the last man or killing anyone who took part in it. One moment. Yeah. All right, you little bastards. Fuck it. Yep.
Careful if we go off the road.
Well, I guess it's time to go ahead and play Carpenter. Now I just need somebody to line up so I can nail him to something.
You're mine.
For the Brotherhood. Don't see a thing. Still looking. Got my eyes peeled. Got him spotted. Glad that's over. Uh-oh.
Made it.
Get your shit together.
Okay. Stealth mode on.
Yep. God damn it. I hate this fucking grill work that they have for these bridges.
Do you have any idea what we're going? What is this place? Like, at all?
All right. Please, please stop. Rap is just annoying. Alright, rockets. More fun stuff. Let's drop down and loot that guy. I didn't see him earlier. He must have fallen off. I wasn't looking. There's also supposed to be one more up here. Oh. All right. Well, let's continue the slow walk to progress. All right, so I'm trying to remember, what do the red signs mean in the divide? I'm asking honestly. Do you remember, Shark? Well, the signs in the divide don't say jack shit. It's a star and some stripes. They come in white, blue, and red. But really though, like, Shark, do you remember what the colors mean for the star emblems? Because I'm trying to figure out what the hell, if it's worth going around to this other star sign. 'Cause the other star sign, I didn't have to blow up warheads to get through to the A zone, so I'm assuming it's not main quest area.
No one deserves to live except us. Get to work.
What, like driving? Oh. Yeah. Well, just don't be one of those kinds of Grubhub drivers and you'll be fine. Well, there's some that'll post on, that I've seen posting shit online, telling people point blank, if you can't afford a $20 tip on your order, you know, it doesn't matter what you're ordering, minimum $20 tip, then you shouldn't be fucking ordering Grubhub. And I'm like, that's a... I know. Well, also... Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, I'm gonna have to blow that up to get out. Oh, no. Mercy. Mercy, I need you. Oh. Thank God for mercy. Never have I been so happy to have a 40mm auto grenade launcher. Got trapped in a cave with fucking RAR.
I think we should.
Nobody cares what you think.
You remember him, Shark? Yeah. Oh, have fun. So did I, thanks to quickly pulling a 40mm grenade machine gun out of my ass. Must have been a very good gun, because I've watched people shoot normal Deathclaws in the head with 50 BMG rounds from an anti-material rifle, AP rounds, and barely do any damage. Well, that makes a bit more sense. Oh yeah, I just mag dumped like 8 40 mics into him while he was still figuring out which direction I was in. Well, the level of intensity of the storm that you get and the overall intensity on the Doppler radar are two different things. Oh, I need to eat. Yay. I'll eat some coyote meat. Oh, sadly, outside of a component for a unique melee weapon, that cave kind of had Jack and shit. And Jack was a skeleton in the corner. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I can just go and fast travel to this place, but let's see. Delilah, get your ass up off the ground. Alright, now if I backtrack through this bunker, I should be able... Alright. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's a thing at the start of this area where I can drop stuff off. Just playing emulator, you're literally paying, what is it, $30, $40 for the exact same thing that you get with the emulation. In fact, with even worse than the emulation, because the Switch doesn't have the emulation controls for Fire Red and Leaf Green Remaster or re-release that it does for other ROMs. Yeah. Yep. You also don't get any of the emulation controls, so you can't create save states. You can't pause the emulation while it's running. You can't do any of the emulation stuff you can do with the other Game Boy Advance games that are on the Switch Online function. You're just stuck running it like it was a Switch game with none of the emulation functions. Yep. They literally could have just made it a premium function of the Switch Online system, where it's just like, pay $5 to add this to your subscription. And people would have bought it. Happily. Alright, you know what? You are getting arced. I'm tired. I don't know how there are even any robots to fight here. I killed everything.
You don't think there are any rat scorpions in here, do you?
Okay. I found my way up into this place. Well, there are plenty of Fire Red ROM hacks. In fact, Fire Red is one of the most ROM hacked versions of Pokemon in existence, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yep.
Why do I have the feeling that you don't want to listen to me, courier?
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, so up ahead here is the duffel I can use, I believe. Yeah. So, yes and no. Return is a physical move. So if you're putting it on a physical attacker, it's great. It also is pretty good overall if your Pokemon has a very high affection for you or friendship rating. So, because it's essentially the Pokemon returning to you how it feels about you in terms of effort. Now, there is one thing about it that's kind of ath. I'm just going to be right up front and honest here. The move itself being a normal type is kind of shit. It's only really good in the later gens when. All right, take care. It's only really good in the later gens when you get Pokemon that have moves that change the type of the moves they use, like Aerialate, which makes it to where all your moves are flying type. Like, all right, so I'm gonna put away a bunch of this shit. Blade of the West. Brush guns can all go in here. I don't really need the chainsaw. The dinner bell's bullshit. I'll keep it with me. Flare guns I don't need. Okay. All right. All right. So,
Let's
Cass,
distribute the weight.
give me all of the junk I've been having you hold, please.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
No, it's not a dress, you whore.
Yes! Finally! Okay, here you go.
I hate Veronica a lot of the time.
Fine by me.
All right, we'll dump all this shit in here, make another holodisk save. Coyote hide. All right. Beer, I don't really have a need for. Cram, your ingredients for lunch. Why would I keep you with me? Instamash, you're also ingredients for lunch. Get out of my bag. Pork and beans. I do not need 44 cans of pork and beans. Go away. The whiskey I'll keep on me. Wine I don't need. Nor do I need vodka. Actually, I can probably stow some of the whiskey. 30 bottles ought to get me through the rest of the trip. I do not need MREs. At least not that many. Jesus. Alright, I got plenty of iodine tablets. Most of my drugs don't weigh anything. Sorted drugs. We'll put away some of those. Gladiator armor's nice, but I can't even repair it at the moment, so it can go away. This army combat armor can go away. I don't need the Colt. There. That's a good 70 pounds out of my pockets. More like 80. Alright, what else? I don't need a police baton. I don't need a police pistol. Plasma rifle, plasma pistol, plasma defender. Get the fuck out my inventory. Excuse me. Now you can go back into the divide once you complete the thing and nuke whoever you're going to nuke, right? All right. Alrighty. Well, do believe that's most everything out of my inventory. I guess I can keep around one anti-material rifle just to repair it and sell it. Yeah, we'll repair and sell both of them. Okay. Now I can move at full speed again. So I'm not carrying 1,700 pounds of gear. Oh. Oh, past a canyon wreckage. Okay, that was where I had to go. I feel special now. She won't use ranged weapons. Oh, no, she'll equip them for a minute, but then she'll randomly pull out her melee weapon for no fucking reason, even though she's still set to ranged. So, as far as I'm concerned, she's just an annoyance.
I am preparing the dead horses for war, and Daniel's preparing the sorrows for other things.
All right. Let's get back to killing folk. I have to admit, this holotape save system's kind of fun. Makes saving in the early game a lot more difficult.
We need to.
Shut up.
All right. I don't think I'm going to get anything going up there. So let's take a poke around. Ooh. Whew. That was a satchel charge. That could have been bad. There's a Ralphie poster. And there's some more stuff, including some Suboxone. Nice.
And then the
Ooh. Hipfire headshot with an anti-material rifle. Always fun. Okay, there were two of you guys. Where'd the body of the other one go? Apparently the guy you guys blew away literally had a heavy incinerator. That's neat, I guess. Surgical tubing, always handy. Entschuldigen Sie bitte. Okay. Well, let's see here. How much damage does Willie do? Not bad. But not as good as the dinner bell. Which is made funnier if I load coin shot. Um,
don't need this.
the hell are you guys shooting at? Ow. Okay, I really just need to get better at looking at the ground. These textures, it's a little hard to pick out explosives sometimes. Okay, give me some methylprednisolone on that. Ooh.
What are you doing?
Hey Shark.
My goal here.
You wouldn't happen to remember what's in the wa- Oh, never mind, he's
You
left.
should just put some
Fuck.
iron in your mouth and pull the trigger.
I was gonna ask if anyone remembered what was in the water treatment plant. Yeah, it's got the same red symbol that Rar's cave did. Oh, hey, there's a broom handle Mauser. Nice. And more methylprednisolone, which I need. Alright, and an ammo box full of flashbangs. Nice. There's the marked man I killed earlier. Nice, I was hitting him with enough of those coins from the coin shot shells that he had a couple of them still embedded in his skin. I still think coin shot is like the funniest form of shotgun ammo in the game. Alright, later. Okay, so what weapon do I bring to this kind of fuck games? Well, Fist of the North Rar does have a certain poetic point to it, but ooh, fully modded out two-step goodbye. Why not? How am I doing on limb health, though? Oh.
Kuna man mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Wait, why would you want to go into Chicago? Oh, he's talking about Chicago. Things to do in between drug benders while there. All right. Okay, we got a few time bombs now. That's nice. Well, let's see about repairing the Fist of the North Rar. On this character? So in this Fallout New Vegas playthrough, my iron arms are at 100. Well, before you say that, do you notice anything odd about my character? Well, I'm max skill because I'm level 75. Tweak? No, I have I took off the level cap. It's a democratic city. Okay, that was fucking annoying. I don't like repairing my limbs, so fuck that.
Fuck you. All of you.
We're hunting shit.
Yeah, well, it's New York. Everything there's gonna be expensive. Yeah. Also, as far as my character wearing a suit, there's a reason I wear a suit. Alright, can I sleep for a little bit? Yeah, the more perks mod adds a perk to the game that allows you to convert like standard clothing into armor at the cost of resources. So if you have the crafting skill and the resources, you can make armor out of just about anything. I made armor out of the Dapper Gambler suit.
Across the Mojave.
I don't remember the guy's name. He's out front of the tops in the Gamora, though. Man, the Strip, what a place. I had trouble going to sleep last night because of some chick screaming. So I finally let her out of my room. Yeah, he's meant to be kind of a take, I think, on not the Dice Man himself, but the comics that inspired the Dice Man.
Loser, loser, loser.
That explains why that hurt so much. It wasn't one landmine, it was two.
Can't run from me.
Hey! Enough of that.
Do you have any idea where you're going? What is this place? Like, at all?
Nothing. Must be nerves.
Okay.
No mood for hunting.
Yep, coin shot does the job. Bitch. Just when you thought the Legion couldn't get any nastier. Legion ghouls. We've asked me this question before, dude. I didn't really bother with the endgame stuff usually. Okay. Oh, starting to get hungry. Aid. I don't think I ever want to get my character hungry enough to need an MRE. That's just damn. And dirty water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, it was Gen 1. Haha. You turned your back.
Okay, stealth mode on.
Sadly, to quote Londo Malari, there are more of you.
You dirty coward!
Yeah, I'm a dirty coward. Bite me. You officially suck. Oh, close. And we eventually got it right. All right. Oh yeah, you're a key only door, which means the terminal has to unlock you. Can someone kick her? Anyway, no one answered my question. Can someone kick her? Oh. Eh, what the hell? I may as well go Mr. Rogers for my next power armor.
I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other.
I don't have Edie with me, so I can't unlock the commissary terminal, you assholes.
Cedric has lost both. He could hit a bottle cap in midair with his hunting rifle.
No one cares about Cedric. What are you playing? Ha 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 ha! Edie is mine
No one
once
deserves
again.
to live except us. Kill them all. Get to work.
No, don't do a Joker. Hooray! Edie unlocked a commissary. Let's finish repairing this anti-material rifle and sell it. I still need to figure out how to rip stream elements out of my OBS. Freaking software special needs. I'm gonna be sauced tomorrow. Oh, hey, cool. It finished repairing. Well, let's sell this baby. $50.40, nice. More flashbang grenades, yes, please. Oh, army combat armor I can repair and resell. Sure, why not? Excuse me. All right, the red glare. I've already got the stuff for that. Riot shotgun improved parts. I don't think I kept any riot shotguns with me. I do have the Pancor though. You have the upgrades for the Pancor? No, of course you don't. I already have a fully upgraded shoulder-mounted machine gun, so you can go bite me. Do I have any fully repaired weapons to sell besides? No, I do not. Yeah. All right, we'll repair that up like that, and then oh, I can repair up the Pancor jackhammer with a busted sniper rifle. How does that work? Don't ask me. Well, thermic lances are pretty valuable, so we'll start off with one of those. All right, marked patrol armor, marked trooper armors. Those will all be good. Oh, hey, Blade Fury. Didn't see that comment. And yes, Fallout logic is Fallout logic. Let's see here. It's going to take a while to repair this thing, isn't it? It's not too bad. But do I have drugs that can make this faster? Like an invaluable Xanax. Okay, well, it is repairing much faster now. But I'm also burning through all that AP really quickly. Yeah, I can kind of see that. It's because I'm using the jury rigging perk, so anything that's comparable can be used. It gets really funky with the armors, though. Like, literally, let's see here. The riot gear armor, if I had any currently in my backpack, can be repaired with any other medium armor, which just gets annoying. Same with the US combat armor, which I don't have at the moment, but I will have momentarily. All right, we'll repair up another thermic lance. Come on, repair up faster. And the Xanax wore off. What other drugs do I have that'll give me AP? I could probably just take meth, but I really don't feel like taking meth. AP. Oh, I can take cocaine. That'll do it. Codeine will apparently do it too. I don't know how that works. Codeine's a system depressant. Where are you? Methamphetamine kind of works. Tramadol's nice, but I only have one dose. I don't want to waste it. Oh, Vicodin. Let's be house for a minute. That's still not cutting it. Can I splice my Vicodin with Adderall? All right. Come on, AP, do your job. Okay, I think the weapon's repaired. Close. There we go. So now I have 2 thermic lances to sell. What else can I repair? The Pancor cell's pretty good, but I might want to keep it. Actually, wait, that's 12 pounds. You can sell that thing.
Fuck was that?
What?
You didn't hear it?
No.
It's always funny when the voices in the character's head have voices in their heads. Okay, we're shade dehydrated. Daggone, this thing has a lot of durability on it. How much is it up to now? Oh, it's worth a bit of money. Still not worth enough. Laser RCWs are worth plenty when they're rebuilt. I think my Adderall wore off. Oh, no, it's still running. Must be some of that time release stuff. Which game? Okay, so I take it you've never played Bannerlord or Bannerlord has it. Okay, okay, Schnipp. I mean, it's not exactly an uncommon feature nowadays. Yeah, well, actually, we'll level up the arc welder. I want to keep the anti-material rifle. We'll just repair that as we go. Am I still under the effects of the Adderall? Yeah, I am. Damn. It helps suppress psychosis symptoms, and then it also gives me. Let's see here. Aid. There we go. So it gives me 120 AP plus 2 agility, plus 2 charisma, plus 2 perception, plus 2 intelligence. And 2 Adderalls can be used to make an antipsychotic medication. Unfortunately, my character is addicted to Adderall because I literally took it after taking like multiple Xanax and Vicodin, and the game's like, "Oh, that's what you're gonna get addicted to." I'm like, really? Fucking really? By the way, Blade Fury, if you're confused by any of the audio that you're hearing, if you're still in the stream, I am on Discord. I just don't stream the Discord audio. So not only do you get to hear my character having voices in their head, you get to hear me having a conversation with somebody you can't hear. Ooh. Oh, that's just nasty. One of the mods I'm using added an ammo recipe. Red alien power cells. They burn double the damage, double the condition off of your alien blaster, but it reduces your opponent's armor by 10. Then again, the alien blaster is already kind of bullshit because it's an instant kill on crit. All right, let's down some irradiated water. Come on, finish repairing my arc welder. Almost there. All right, come on, finish repairing. There we go. Alright, we'll put this to repair it along the way. Activate the commissary. Oh, that's right. I can't. God damn it. Alright, arc welder and both of the thermic lances. That should be plenty. Alright, now where did my arc welder go? Alright, now to repair and sell this stuff. I have some pretty alright stuff here. Not fully repaired on either one, but alright, riot gear. We'll sell off the riot helmets. They're pretty much good. And the combat armor. Now to buy more rockets. Oh. Screw it. I've made plenty of money in this DLC. I can afford to spend a little. Yeah, I don't really see a need for the rest of this stuff. Alright, what's my weight down to? 989. Could have been better. No, actually, I'll leave that alone. Access commissary. I could use to sell these because they're useless to me. There we go. And I have recuperated some of my money I wasted. And that'll get rid of my Adderall addiction. And that should have repaired one of my limbs. All right. I'm probably gonna want something else to kill this guy with. Actually, that reminds me while I'm thinking about it. Okay. All right, so that being the case, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Pancor. Load it up with coin shot. Okay, well, those are out of the way now. Don't know if he could detonate them, but I don't want to deal with the chance.
There the key is. Ulysses.
As painfully as possible.
Even in this place, NCR's shadow falls. Or is it just you, courier, without the bear's corpse? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't. Either way, the divide... I'll finish. That's...
Take him.
Well, oh. You know, just Boone, cast Delilah, and... Why are you doing this mid-combat? Motherfucker. Alright, you know what? Fine. Shells for Shelly. Why not? You guys are standing in the wrong area. Yeah, Blade Fury. The commissaries are a form of vending machine unique to this DLC. Sure, why not? Yes, it's the Death Wish gun. Nope. This is actually a pistol that was made using the Wildy Big Game cartridge. It's technically a short rifle cartridge in a pistol. Yep. There's just a mod for the Wildy Survivor pistol. It adds it to the bottom of one of the... Not Lily, Wildy. That's the name of the company that makes these. Yep. I'm actually amazed I made it through that without one of my companions doing something stupid and dying.
Feels good not to have to drive a Brahmin train across the Mojave.
Okay. So I think that was the remains for all of the... rocket. What the hell? Did you guys literally set off a landmine or something? Ay vey. Well, I have light step, so I don't even set them off anymore. I just somehow didn't even notice that one. Then again, I am wearing the recon helmet, so I have that weird gray night vision going. All right, now, so if I activate this terminal, is it going to let me decide who to launch at? Yes, it will. The man who walks into the bear flag and the man in the skirt both catch some heat. Well, I mean, I am playing as Teddy K. Wait, what the hell is the end?
The couriers finally really did it. They blew up the lands west and east.
Fucking companions are in the way.
Damning them all to hell. The act was discovered 200 years later as other couriers explored the Mojave wastes. There, they saw NCR relics, reminders of their once proud history.
Nice thing is, I have not met the ambassador, nor have I met the Volpes.
The true courier. Courier 6. The courier tore the ancient flag of the Commonwealth from its cables and cast it over the corpse. Though whether done as a sign of respect or in anger for what had been endured to reach this moment, that is unknown. Interpretation is something best left to history. and only the surviving courier would ever know.
Well, they're not bad as long as they're built right. In game, no one. In competitive, yes. Yeah.
As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across.
I gotta admit, I love having fiber internet now. I'm able to stream to YouTube, Twitch, and Discord simultaneously, and I'm still in the green with over 6,000 kbps.
War never changes. Men do. Through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Yeah, because of the way they do those end slides, you're essentially standing in a room and being forced to watch a cutscene. Oh, hey, Footlocker. Okay, I got Old Glory, but wasn't there an armor I was supposed to get for that? I'm gonna go back in real quick and get all the stuff I dropped off. No, she just breathes heavy into her mic. Yeah. So, question. All right, purified water, please. Uh, okay. Well, time to go down here and store weapons. Let's see here. Dead Money Wall. Honest Hearts, Old World Blues. Oh, you kidding me. I walked past it earlier, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. That takes care of a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm just missing one there. By the way, if you nuke both sides, you're supposed to get some specific stuff, right? Okay, because all I got was... Huh? So I nuked both sides. And you say you go to the boss's area to get stuff. What's the boss's area? Yeah, Ulysses. I got Ulysses equipment. I got the Red Glare, and I got Old Glory. Okay. My man. Oh, that's not all of it. I also have pulse grenades for it if I really need them. Mm-hmm. Oh, I also have this, and I have over 1,000 rounds. Yeah. Yeah, I do need to repair this one up. Oh yeah, I've got the recharger rifle Mark II with all the upgrades. Yeah, I still have stuff to put away, but I haven't been to Dead Money yet. But I did find an automatic rifle through one of the perks. Honest Hearts. I Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing with Honest Hearts really. Yep, She's Embrace, the Molotov cocktail. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I've got just about everything from Old World Blues. Just 2 that I'm missing. Yeah, I think the only things I'm missing, it's not the proton axes. I've got both versions of those. So the emitter only takes up 1 slot on the wall, no matter what version it is.
Some of the older fiends would make great research cases. I think they've
Lonesome
managed to
Road, yeah.
protect their organs with all
RAR.
the chemicals they've ingested.
So Christine's COS rifle is one of the old World Blues weapons. It's not up there. Because I use it. Oh yeah, that is the upgraded K9000. Yeah, some of these weapons added by that were like from previous Fallouts are pretty fun too. It's like a bullpup. Yeah. I also have a patch mod that makes it work with weapon mods expanded. Oh, that thing, yeah. Yeah. Uh, oh yeah, Devin. Yeah, Devin. You know how I took out Ulysses? Full mag dump of coin shot, 5 shots in VATS to the face, and then just the rest of the mag as he was trying to stealth. But, all right. Weapons. Yeah. By the way, yeah. Oh yeah, Devin. How do you like my choice of armor? One moment. There we go.
On your feet. Keep fighting.
Yeah. This is my power suit. DT of 25. Now, mind you, this is something that it takes a lot to get. Let me find it here. Gotta find the perk here. Okay, it's not what I thought it was, so I'll have to scroll through. Steel behind suit. Your outstanding repair science skills have given you the ability to adapt pre-war suits or gambler suits, convert them into power armor. So I can literally just go in here, select any like a piece of equipment that fits one of these, including like Father Elijah's robes, the fancy gambler suit, etc. And then as long as I have that and 5 scrap metal, I can make it into power armor. I could make Benny's I could make oh oh Devin. I'm kind of tempted to make more of those and give them to all my female companions. Uh, all right, so um food. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. By the way, Devin, have you ever used this player home? Uh, it's a player home that's underneath the town that's north of Good Springs. Like, it's got like big horners around it, and there's a bunch of like fiends and shit. Bonnie Springs. Yep. Yep. I need to go in here and I need to drop some stuff off. I I am a pack rat. So yeah, I've got almost 140 cartons, over 150 packs. I got a bunch of pre-war books. I've got almost 500 pre. Yeah. I've got almost 500. I've got almost 500 pre-war money in the safe, and then this stocks from the safe. Yeah. Also, Devin, so normally the armory is not accessible when you first get this player home. And then you can get access to the systems room, the armory, and the display room, which has like a bunch of like mannequins and shit.
And if you don't have an answer, then you should just put some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger.
I've got almost 70,000 lead. What? Proof positive how many grenades I used. I just dropped off 70 40 Mike holes. Okay, I think that takes care of dropping everything off. Well, most of the stuff I have. I still have about 300 pounds on me. That's probably missiles, isn't it? Oh, yeah, 2mm ECCs, 14mm AP rounds. Settings. They don't even, those aren't even functioning. I don't know why they're ticked. Oh, yeah, I think I can do without it because most of my ammo doesn't have weight anyway. It's just the modded ammo has weight. All right, so now it should work. All right, I'll probably go ahead and cut the stream here anyway. All right. Well, thank you, Blade Fury, for watching, and anyone who watches the VOD, thank you. Have fun.